What's up guys, Gravity here, and I do have another commentary for you today, and it's going to be off the gameplays of a free-for-all on Radiation and a search and destroy on Cracked. Now guys, I actually found a pretty awesome weapon, or I guess I didn't find it because other people used it before me, but I figured out that I love the Galil with a silencer on it. I don't know what it is about that gun, but it's just amazing and it just rapes. So just with that being said, that's what I'm going to be using in both these games. I don't know. But, yeah, this commentary really doesn't have a script. Most of my commentaries have a script, but I think I'm just going to ramble on about stupid shit. Actually, not really stupid shit, because I did release that video the other day, the Black Ops Sucks one. You probably know about it. And I just want to say that those were my very first opinions of the game, so, I mean, the game was pretty bad when it came out, especially for the PlayStation 3. I don't know about the Xbox. I don't own an Xbox. So this is coming from a PlayStation 3 point of view, I guess. And but yeah, so I have these pros and cons in my head right now. I mean, I've been playing the game for over 5 days now. Not a lot each day, but a significant amount. So I felt it was only fair that I put out this video of me ranting, or not ranting, but rambling on about the pros and cons of the game instead of just the cons. So hopefully you enjoy it. But okay, so the first con that I came up with was the graphics. Now, I think the graphics are okay in this game, but they're nothing really to be excited about. I realize it's still running off the Modern Warfare 2 graphic engine or whatever, and so I don't know. I just think the graphics are a little bit subpar to what Infinity Ward did last year with Modern Warfare 2. So I don't know. But guys, I know probably a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's all about the gameplay and not about the graphics." But you know, it is 2010. And we did spend $300, some people more than $300, on these next generation systems. And you know, if you know, I expect next generation graphics. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I expect. So that was one of the things that kind of that popped out at me at first when playing this game. The next one is I kind of felt that Treyarch released a public beta instead of an actual beta tested game on November 9th. I think they kind of just pushed the game to market a little bit early and was just like, let's just see what happens. I mean, I realize that previous Call of Duties like World at War and I guess Modern Warfare 2, they didn't have betas either, but I just don't recall having as much problems beginning. Like when I first started playing Modern Warfare 2 and World at War, I actually played the game a lot when it first came out. With Black Ops, it seems like I'm kind of holding back a little bit. I'm not playing as much just because of the playability of it. So there's that. I mean, I would love to see Activision allow its publishers to allow them to do public betas before the game comes out. I mean, even if it's not open to everyone, just open to enough regular gamers like us, just to be able to, you know, get the small things, like the small things wrong with it, just to get those things ironed out and have those things fixed before the game's released. So I don't know if you guys agree, but that's just my point of view, I guess. The second one is Activision is a multi-million-dollar business, probably multi-billion-dollar business, and or company or whatever, and I think in the previous years they realized that Call of Duty is one of their biggest series or assets, and I don't think it would hurt them on the first 2 days of a new Call of Duty release to rent a couple extra servers for them, you know, so the game runs smoothly, so at least it gives gamers a good first impression, because sometimes first impressions, if you don't have a good first impression, it can ruin everything. So you know, just something to think about. Activision, maybe you should do rent some extra servers just so your game runs smoothly for the first couple days. All right, so the next one, and these aren't really cons of this particular game. This is just kind of cons of like the company in general, I guess. But This one's game specific, I guess. The RCXD car. Man, that thing is crazy. I mean, like, I think that thing's a little bit too overpowered in this game just because it's a 3 kill streak, and if you have hardline, you can get it in 2. I don't know. They're just pretty hard to outrun, and since they're so easy to get, you're constantly getting killed by them. I mean, I know you can wear the flak jacket, but since spy plane is also a very heavily used perk, it's kind of hard to pick between ghost and flak jacket. So I don't know. Maybe if they made RC cars like a 5 kill streak or something a little bit more than like 2 or 3, that would help. I don't know. I mean, I think the blast radius of the RC car is perfect. I don't think there's anything overpowered about the blast radius. It's just the fact that you can get it so easily. The next one, the sound. Previous Call of Duties have always had helpful sounds. The sound in this game seems to be a little bit muffled. I don't know if you guys agree, but I don't know. They said they're going to patch it, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the sound. The matchmaking on the PlayStation 3 is horrendous. It picks the worst host, it seems, every time, and it drops when it goes into host migration. It pretty much means, well, actually, half the time it just drops the game as a whole, and you just have to find another game, but sometimes it works. So if they can fix up matchmaking in the next patch, that'd be great. Let's see. Hit detection. I'm not sure if this is just a part of that whole host matchmaking thing without a good connection or whatever, but it seems like hit detection's a little bit off in this game. I'm sure it just needs to be tweaked a little bit. It just seems like sometimes when you know you're hitting someone, you're not getting any hit markers, and I don't know. Like I've been killed by numerous. I've watched a lot of kill cams of me getting killed, and it seems like they're not even aiming at me, yet they're still getting hit markers on me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but hit detection. So that's pretty big. I don't know. Like a lot of people think it's good that stopping power and juggernaut aren't in the game anymore. I kind of agree with that, and I kind of don't. Just because the weapon damage is very, very weak. I don't know. I'm not really going to complain about that, because with less weapon damage, it does take a little bit more better aim and gun skill. I mean, there is a lot of recoil too, so but yeah, weapon damage, I don't know if that's a con, but I'm just gonna throw it in there anyways. And probably the biggest con of this game that I can think of is the sniping. They really nerfed sniping. I feel bad for any of the snipers that have to that were always accustomed to like the traditional Call of Duty sniping. But the Call of Duty, I don't know, they just messed up sniping. Maybe if enough people complain to Treyarch enough, maybe they'll undo that last patch. And I think it would be awesome if they put the scope in time to Call of Duty 4, like what it was at Call of Duty 4. Because I feel that was a pretty balanced sniping zoom in range or whatever. And it's really weird that now then, like, your bullets are really random when you scope in, like you can shoot and you think you're aiming one way, but the bullet goes completely the other way. But yeah, they need to fix sniping. If they can fix that, a lot of people will be happy. Now to get to the pros, I think after playing it for about 5 days, I did complete the campaign, and I just want to say the campaign is amazing. It's the most innovative campaign in a Call of Duty series that I've seen. Beats Modern Warfare 2, all the Modern Warfares, all the previous World War II campaigns. It just dominates them in pretty much every way. I really liked what they did with it. It's very, I don't know, it's really easy to follow. I thought it was really creative. And then to get on to Nazi zombies, I for one don't really like Nazi zombies, but I know a lot of you guys do. So I did play a couple rounds of Nazi zombies in the Pentagon and Kino der Toten, I guess that's how you say it. But yeah, it's pretty entertaining. I mean, I don't really like killing zombies, endless spawning zombies over and over again. I guess it would be fun if you had friends, but since on the PlayStation 3 having less friends makes your game, or makes the frame rate lag less, I actually erased a lot of my friends, so I haven't really played Nazi zombies with a full party. So I guess Nazi zombies are okay. I kind of like Special Ops or Spec Ops or whatever for Modern Warfare 2 a little bit better, but that's just me, personal preference. I did like what they did with the currency. Um, I like that you can buy your weapons and buy the attachments that you want right away instead of waiting to level up and going through, like, to get extended mag the Modern Warfare 2 you had to get like 40 bullet penetration kills with FMJ, and that was kind of ridiculous because those were pretty hard to get. Or it wasn't hard to get, but it took a long time. So currency's a really good feature. Contracts, they make the game a little bit more exciting, easier to get extra XP. I do like the whole wager match thing where you can gamble your XP or your COD points or whatever. Makes it a little bit more exciting. I wish in wager matches that you could gain XP too, because it feels like when I'm playing wager matches I'm just playing for COD points, and I'd like to be able to level at the same time. That's just me though. Kill streaks don't build. That's a big one. I'm glad they did that because I think it reduces the amount of camping in this game. Although it's still prevalent in this game, you definitely do see a lot of campers, but I don't think it's as bad. They took out a lot of bad kill streaks from Modern Warfare 2, Commando, one-man army, you know, the stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. I think there's a lot of useless perks in this game though. I can't think of any at the top of my head, but I just can remember that I looked at them and some of them seem pretty useless. I do like the whole customization thing that they're doing with the face paint and the clan tag, and you can make your own emblem. That's pretty cool. And theater mode. Theater mode is really good. I do like it because as someone who records their gameplays, it's really, really easy to just go back and you don't have to have your PVR running the whole time. So that's really cool. I mean, if they could patch it up where you could see the kill cams and I think what else is missing? When you call in like air support and stuff, you just see that phone thing come out. I wish you could see the map, like what you're actually doing. That would be cool. So hopefully they'll just fix that up. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of for pros. I'm sure there's a lot more. Let me think. See. Oh, it's pretty cool that you can like choose your character's outfit, and if you have Ghost, you have like kind of like a sniper type outfit, and then if you have Flak Jacket, you have like a bulletproof vest. It's pretty cool. I think that's a neat addition. And the maps, I'm not sure if those are pros or cons. They're kind of in the middle. I don't really like any particular map. Like, I don't really have a favorite yet. But then again, I don't know. Hopefully they just come out with better maps in the map packs. That'll be good to see. Let's see what else I can think of. I guess an added one on the con side, I guess, is they kind of messed up capture the flag. You can't see the flag carrier on the other team. So hopefully they'll fix it. I realize they brought capture the flag back from like the first Call of Duty where you can't see it, but I think it's better that you can be able to see it so they can't just camp with the flag. Being able to hear the bomb pickup and search would be nice. But a lot of these cons, I think they're going to be able to fix as patches. So I'm just excited about getting those patches out. Just looking at Josh Olin, JD 2020's Twitter page every day, seeing if he has anything new to say. Once the patches do come out, I'll definitely make a video and let you know what it's fixing. And yeah, so this is the end of the video, and it'd be awesome if you'd just like the video. Likes do help a lot. Just comment, what do you guys think about the game? What are your pros and cons? And be sure to subscribe, and yeah, I do have a lot of content coming your way, so want to look out for that. And one more thing, guys, I did start using Twitter. I don't know if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, but I'll put an annotation and I'll put it in the description how you can follow me on Twitter. So this has been Gravity, and I'm out. Peace.